Hey everybody, welcome back. It's a beautiful spring day, so I thought I'd go out to the garden center and buy some more plants, and I found this fantastic pot, well, at least I think it's fantastic, at Lee Valley Tools. It's an online source for gardening and woodworking equipment, and I saw this in the catalog. We also have a store here in my town, and it was interesting to me because it gives you the opportunity to put plants in these little holes. One thing that I was upset about with hanging baskets in the past was you would buy the hanging basket and the pot itself would be bare, and it would take a lot of work to cut the cocoa fiber case that it was in, and it was a lot of work. It could be done, but this pot, when I saw it, I thought, hey, that makes things a lot easier. So anyway, this is the first time I've tried it. I've never used this before. It came in a set of 3. Couldn't tell you what the name of the pot was to order it in the catalog, but if you were to go to leevalley.com, you will find it. So anyway, I wanted to do this on the cheap because I don't know how it's going to look as a finished product. At the end of the season. So I decided to go with a variety of colors of petunias, and those will go along the sides in these holes here. And I've got 2 different types of geraniums. I have this one with the beautiful pink flower, red and pink. You'll probably know that from the last potting video I did. I used it in my backyard planter. And also, this is one of my favorite leaf geraniums. The flower is not so much to look at, but the leaves are fantastic. So with this pot, it comes with these little screens, and these screens, after you put the maybe get a little closer. Once you put the plant in there, you'll from the inside put these screens in, and it will hold the plant in place, allowing the soil not to fall through. Also, in the pot came with a silver chain. I don't know why the chain is silver, because everything else is black, but it's got everything you need to start a fantastic hanging basket. So anyway, we'll get started here. Again, I've never done this before, so you're learning along with me. Have you guys ever made baskets like this with plants protruding out the back side? I think it's a fantastic idea. Like a succulent basket would be nice. Maybe strawberries. Be an interesting strawberry basket. Okay, so I don't know whether you can see, but I've got a plant here in the hole, and then we just will snap in place. So now the plant is stuck out the bottom. Okay, so these are all purple. I want to kind of mess things up a little bit. I don't want everything to be the same. So, okay. There's another one. It's a fairly easy process. Pop the little window in there. My different colors, different areas here. It's easier if you put the plant in through the outside and then putting the dirt ball in. And grab one of these and clip it into place. Okay. Grab another plant. Start from the outside. There were no instruction manuals for this pot, so it's all trial and error. Again, this is my first year with it. I'll see how things turn out, and if I really like the effect, then next year I'll buy a little bit more expensive items. There's 12 holes all the way around the side, so if I was to go with the expensive, really nice annuals, it would cost me about $3.99 a piece. So this basket would be very expensive by the time I was done. And I don't know that I want to spend that much money. Not this year, anyway. Okay. Trying to keep track of my colors here. So far, it's a really easy process. We'll see how the dirt stays in the pot. That'll be a telling feature of this this basket. I almost put the green end inside. I don't think it will grow that well, Bill. But, green needs to be outside, in the sun. Again, this came in a set of 3, so I don't know that I have space for 3 of these planters. But if I did, I think I would mix it up. Maybe do something with hens and chicks and variety of sedums hanging over. That would be a really nice succulent basket. Like I said earlier, perhaps strawberries would be a fun one. Perhaps you can do something with some trailing houseplants. Okay, it's almost done here. Okay. And my last one. Okay, so inside, we got all the little root balls, and on the outside, everything's held together by the screens. It looks pretty good right now. So the next thing is I'm going to add some soil. Oh, just dump it in there. Okay. Well, I've got some soil added. I'm going to do a generous sprinkling of slow release hanging basket fertilizer. I use this for all of my outdoor potted plants. Okay, so I've got these begonias. I didn't know what I was going to do with these begonias, but we'll try them in here. So I'll have them sitting around the edge. Hopefully they'll flop down a little bit. They'll look beautiful if they do. For some reason I don't have much luck with begonias, but I try every year. They grow just fine, but the flowers don't seem to last. Maybe you guys can post some suggestions on how to get begonias to really grow to their potential. Maybe I have them in too much sun. Maybe I don't have them in enough sun. I would really enjoy your input on that. So we got all these beautiful geraniums. They're one of my favorites. Every year I try to get them. Nice color in the center. Normally I would do something with a little bit more height, but like I said, I didn't really want to spend a lot of money. So now we're going to fill this in. Backyard's a busy place. A lot of noise going on back here. Airplanes, people enjoying themselves. In summertime, that's what it should be like. Sound of people enjoying themselves. So this is turning out nicer than I expected it. It's quite lovely. Alright. So it looks like things are pretty full in here. Add a little bit more soil just in case. Once I water this in, the soil will find its little cracks and crevices. My biggest fear is that the soil will run out these little screens. Fingers crossed that that the soil does not keep running out those screens. Clean up my mess here. Alright. Now we'll just have to put this chain on. It's a weird chain. Instead of having the little hooks, it has two little spikes on each side. So you've got to put it in all strange. Kind of got to put the whole chain in and then bring it back up through. That's weird. That's really interesting. Here we go. There we go. And the last one. All right. So there we have it. Oh my God, it's heavy. There we go. So now we're going to have all the weeping stuff is going to trail down and fill in the bottom part of the pot. Hopefully these begonias will sort of mound and cover the sides of the pot. Then the geraniums should grow up. So hopefully in a perfect world this will look beautiful. I will post an update probably halfway through the season to show you how well this planter did or didn't do. So anyway, stay tuned and happy growing, everyone.